Hello and welcome to this episode, everyone. And in this episode, we want to talk about comments. So I want to talk about a situation. You know that we wrote this program in the previous episodes. This is a program that we are very proud that we wrote it. It's a very sophisticated program, let's suppose that. And I'm very proud to have written this program. And that's why I want to have my name and my signature on this program. My signature, I don't mean like literally my signature, but rather my name on this program as a signature. So how can I do that? Can I just go on and write my name at the end of this program? Mohammed Naeem. Can I do that? Well, I can't really do that, because if I do that, this will be considered part of the, the code. And if the compiler sees this and it assumes that this is also code, then it results in errors. And compiler doesn't want something extra on the code. It does not understand that this is not part of the code. This is just something additional. So how can we add those comments and those notes and those side details that we want to in our program explicitly telling the compiler that not to consider that part of the text as comment and not specifically as code. So how we can do that is to add comments in our programs. And let me clear this. So for example, in the first part of my program, I want to add a comment, and I want to tell whoever opens this file that I am the author of this file. So how I can do that is that I will put two slashes, forward slashes, and after that, after these two forward slashes, I can add my comment. I will say author, I am the author for this program, and I will add my name. Sorry for my handwriting, it's not very good, but yeah, this is my name in here, and this is a comment. So whenever the compiler comes to this program, it starts reading the lines of code. As soon as it sees these two slashes in here, these two slashes indicates that whatever comes here after these two slashes, these will be part of a comment. So these will be considered comment, and the compiler will simply ignore comments and it will not consider it as part of the code. And it will go on and try to read these other lines of code, but specifically ignore this part. So what it does, the compiler ignores our comments. And that is a good thing in a way, because that's what we want the compiler to do, to ignore these additional parts. So comments are used when you want to add some notes to your programs. So for example, here I can have a comment. Even within the lines, I can have comments. For example, here in front of the main function, I can add another comment with two forward slashes. And I can say this is the main function. Or I can add more comments at the end of this program, and I can write the date. The date that this program was written. Let me see the date. This is 30th November 2023. And if somebody else comes to this program and they want to edit, bring some changes to this program, maybe they put some more printf statements to this program. So let's add more printf statements. There is some more printf statements in here. Second line. And now the other person can add some comments to this program, and they say that the second modification of this program was on some other date, maybe on 1st December 2023. So that's why we use comments. So the first way that we talked about comments was that to add two backslashes, and then we can have one line of comment. What if we have multiple line of comments? So in here we have two lines of comments, but we have used these two backslashes again and again in these two lines of code. Instead of this, if we have two lines of comments, what we can do is that instead of this single line comment, this is a single line comment. Instead of a single line comment, we can have a multiple line comment, and we can do that simply by having a backslash, and then instead of the second backslash, we will remove it. We will add an asterisk in here, and then the closing lines of the comments is going to be indicated. So we have to remove this part. The closing line of the comment is going to be indicated by a asterisk and again a backslash. So now these two lines of comments, whatever that is enclosed between this multi-line comment indicator, this is the multi-line comment indicator, the start of the multi-line comment indicator. So whatever that comes in between, and then the end of multi-line comment indicator, asterisk and then backslash, and whatever that comes in between in here is going to be considered comments and is going to be ignored by the compiler. And after this, we're going to go and jump on our computer, and we'll try to test this on our computer as well and see the results and the output. So here we are on my laptop and on the first program that we wrote a few episodes before, and now we want to add some comment lines. So the first thing I said that I want to add a comment because I'm very, very proud that I wrote this program. So I would like to add a comment. How? By adding two backslashes, one backslash and two backslash, and then my comment, author is Muhammad Naeem, and my name. So now you can see that I have added a comment, and this is my name as the author of this program. Now if I try to run this program, let's go and run this program. And now you can see that even though I have added this line of code, it has not made any effect on the output of this program. And that's why we said that comments, they are going to be ignored and they are not going to be considered while compiling and running the program. And now once again, maybe I want to add the date for this program, and the date is 30th November 2023, and this is the date, and maybe someone else is going to come and add some more lines of code to this program. The third line of code a few days after I have wrote this program, so they will add a comment that the second modification to this program was done on 3rd December 2023. And you can see that these are two lines of code with two comments. And for these two lines of code, we have used two single line comments. So this is a single line comment, two backslashes, single line comment. You can write only a single line in front of this comment, and in here again a single line. So how we can consolidate between these two lines of comments is that here, instead of the second backslash, I can remove it and I can add an asterisk. And let's remove this other single line comment indicator and go here in the third line, or even I can be here in the second line, add the asterisk and the backslash once again, and that means that our comment has ended. So anything between the start of the comment and the end of the comment is going to be considered as comments. And we can add even more lines. We can have the third line of comment, the fourth line of comments, and as many lines as we want between these two indicators of multi-line comments. And let's go and try out and execute this program. And still you can see that we have not we didn't have anything in the output of the program. This third line that you can see is coming from the code in here, not from the comments. So we didn't have any changes to the output of the program. And that's the use of comments in C programming language. Thank you, and I will see you in the coming episodes.